Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 54 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and today we're going to get back to stipulation drafts. Not my favorite thing, but many of your favorite things to watch. We're going to jump into the Swiss Battle for Zendikar queue, and we're going to rare draft. That means we must take a rare if there is one in the pack. Must take it. Doesn't matter how bad it is, doesn't matter how off color it is, we have to take it. Not only that, we have to play every single rare that is drafted. That means the deck will probably be 5 colors, hopefully 4. I don't think we've ever been lucky enough to have 3, but we're going to see how this rare draft goes and see if I can pull out a win. Wish me luck, and I'll see you for pack 1, pick 1, which will be a rare. All right, here we are for pack 1, pick 1, and we're taking a Desolation Twin. Not the best pick. I'd probably prefer the Grip. Well, that went downhill fast. Maybe the Shirter up, I guess. But we have to take the Desolation Twin, which is fine. It's colorless, so we're not into a color yet. It does mean that I'm probably going to want to be green. I'm going to want to be rampy. Maybe we get lucky and we get a From Beyond and some other fun rampy stuff, but Desolation Twin is the pick that we must take via the rare draft stipulation. So there it goes. We don't get past a rare. I guess I didn't explain this. So for anybody who's new, if I don't have a rare in the pack, I get to take whatever I want. So I do get to kind of slightly build my deck a little bit. So if I have to play the Desolation Twin, I'm looking at the Incubator Drone. There is an outnumber, which is decent, but we're not going to be a super good, removal and good stuff kind of deck. We're going to be a monstrosity. So I'd like to have mana for that monstrosity, so Incubator Drone seems pretty good. There's an Ulamog's Despoiler, which could keep me colorless for the time being, but I would need the processor, or the ingest process to really get that going. Cryptic Cruiser is also maybe a little bit better than the Incubator Drone, but again, I need the ingest process. Incubator Drone just helps me get the mana for Desolation Twin, and I think that's going to have to be the pick. So Incubator Drone in the deck. No rare here. Lots of good cards. Stone Fury, Touch of the Void, Benthic Infiltrator, Bane of Belaged. Lots of good stuff going on here. I'm tempted to take the Bane of Belaged. Keeps me colorless. Keeps me on the mana ramp plan. Touch of the Void is so good, though. So good. So good. The issue with rare draft, of course, is if I take good cards in colors that I'm not in, it may be a wasted pick, or it may just result in my deck becoming a mess. Well, it will be a mess, but more of a mess. So I could take the Benthic Infiltrator to stay color. I could take the Bane of Belaged to stay colorless. Tempting. I think Touch of the Void is the real pick, but we're not real drafting here. Maybe we end up real drafting, though. Maybe we only end up with 3 rares. Oh, such a hard choice. Such a hard choice. I'll take the real pick of Touch of the Void and see how we go from there. Still no rare. Maybe it's a bit too early to be rare drafting. Who knows? People are still taking all the rares, perhaps. We've got an Unnatural Regression if we want to go green. Call the Scions if we want to go blue-green ramp. Merc Strider to stay blue. Evolving Wilds is probably important if we do end up in 4 or 5 colors, depending on how many rares we get. I'm tempted to take... I'm tempted to take the Call, because I really feel like I want to end up being green with the Desolation Twin, since I have to play it. Even if we end up in a better deck, it's a rare, so it must be played. Merc Strider could be good if I can get some Ingesters, an Infiltrator, Mist Intruder, etc. And that bounce, I do love that bounce. Yeah, let's take the Merc Strider, I suppose. Still no rare. We've got a Spell Shrivel. We've got a Ruin Processor. Sludgy. I kind of like the Spell Shrivel. Continue on the blue plan. And it ingests when I shrivel something. Yeah, let's take it. Well, it looks like we're only going to get that 1 rare for this pack. That's a little bit boring, but so be it. There's a Mist Intruder that I talked about. Anticipate, Kozilek's Channeler. I like the Intruder, I think. We've got 1 Processor. We might get another. Maybe I want the Channeler, though, to get up to the Twin. Choices. Anticipate's a good pick as well. Stonewicker's nice, but it's a little bit too cute for what my deck may end up looking like. No, let's take the intruder. What do we get here? A vestige, if blue-red is indeed where we're going to go, and it's potentially looking like it. I think Skitterskin's probably the best, but yeah, let's go with the vestige. Crumble to dust, belligerent whiptail, tightening coils. Yeah, I'll take a tightening coils any day. We may just end up with a blue-red deck. Who knows? Who knows? But of course, we have to take at least 2 more rares. Pack 2, pick 1, and Pack 3, pick 1. And I expect to see more rares in Pack 2 and Pack 1, or Pack 2 and Pack 3 as people start to pass them. All right, what do we get here? A Valakut Predator. Looks like the pick to me. Looks like the pick to me. Sideboard Boiling Earth or Royal Mage's Trick. Sideboard Boiling Earth, why not? So now I'm kind of looking for another processor or so. Wouldn't mind another incubator drone, some more good red stuff, but who knows what the rares hold for us. Sideboard Dispel? Sure. Sure. And here we've got a Goblin Warpaint, I suppose. Call the Scion still going around. But yeah, let's take the Warpaint, but probably not play it. Hopefully not play it. Blighted Gorge, yeah. Totally happy with that as long as we stay 2 or 3 colors. I don't know if I want to put that into a deck that's going to require some wonkier mana bases, but we'll see. So, 9 cards, playable, single rare. Not the most exciting rare draft. Hey, Quarantine Field. Well, we have to play it. We have to take it. It's also worth a couple tickets anyways. I would, of course, prefer the Touch of the Void, the Deathless Behemoth, but Quarantine Field in the deck, which means we're playing white as well. Double white at that, so that's fun. That's where the rare draft really starts to get a little bit tricky, is when you start getting the very hard to cast rares. Well, we get a foil rare. At least it's in our colors, I suppose. An Ugin's Insight. Again, have to take it, have to play it. I would prefer the Cruiser, the Drone, the Stone Fury, the Anticipate, but Ugin's Insight into the deck. All right, no rare. So what can we have? What can we have? Clutch of Currents looks pretty darn good. Bane of Belagad, but we still haven't got the ramp that I'd really like to see. There was a Kozilek Sentinel as well, but I think Clutch of Currents is just really, really, really good. So we will take that. We will take that. Really want to get an Evolving Wilds now at some point. All right, what do we get here? We've got an Anticipate. We've got a Lava Step Rider. We are going to have to play some white, so I could just splash for the Royal Spout as well. And that actually seems like not a terrible idea. Or is the Anticipate just better? Arg. No, maybe let's take the Royal Spout. Let's embrace the multicolor that I hate so much. We've got a Dispel, a Royal Mage's Trick, a Valakut Invoker. I mean, we could just cut the red, right? Vestige, Touch, Valakut Predator. Take a Sheer Drop instead. Why not? Let's do it. Let's say goodbye to red. Potentially goodbye to red anyways. So, of course, we'll get a red rare. Pack 3, pick 1. Salvage Drone, Wavewing Elemental, Felidar Cub. Maybe just the Salvage Drone? Keep things a little bit lower? Yeah, let's take the drone. Adverse Conditions. That gets me a Scion. I like that. There's a Ghostly Sentinel as well, which is pretty good, but I think I like the Scion because I have to play Desolation Twin, right? Well, maybe the Sentinel is just better. Yeah, let's take the Sentinel. Let's get rid of the red cards. Stonehaven Medic, foil Stonehaven Medic. Well, there's a Fire Mantle Mage, which actually would have been awesome if I stayed red. But let's just take the Encircling Fissure. Lithomancer's Focus seems fine. Ooh, Ondu Rising. I do like Ondu Rising. 6 creatures, I'd prefer more. So maybe the Rampart's actually the better choice here. I do only have 1 pack left. Yeah, let's take the Rampart. Royal's Retribution, sure. This is looking almost like a deck. Not a good deck, but almost like a deck. Well, I could take another Rampart. Seems like the pick to me. Not the best pick, but it was the pick. Royal Mage's Trick, sure, but I won't play you. So I need a lot more creatures in pack 3. Hopefully some awesome rare blue and white creatures. I don't know what those would be, but I want them. I guess Annoying Dar would actually be really good. Alright, Reclaiming Vines or Geyserfield Stalker. Not gonna play either, so let's take the creature and not care about the other. Volcanic Upheaval, sure. I enjoy when people take the basics over the non-basics on Magic Online. The basics are literally worthless. Literally worthless. But hey, we've got 18 cards, so we don't need that many playables. But I'd prefer every single last one to be a creature. Haha, Void Winnower, you fit in the deck, sort of. But I need a lot more mana. Hopefully we can get back, I guess, the adverse conditions. But the drone, the elemental, not the scout. The wilds, I'd be pretty happy about any of those. But we have to take Winnower, we have to play Winnower, and I'm okay with that. So that's 4 rares. That's definitely one of the lower rare drafts we've had so far, but it is still early, so I think a lot of people are still taking their rares. I'll do another one for sure later in the format when we're more likely to get, 7, 8, 9 rares. Hey, a Sanctum of Ugin we have to play. What does it do again? Whenever I cast a colorless spell with 7 or greater, so Winnower or Twin, I can sack it if I want to. And if I do, I go get a colorless creature card, reveal it. No, that's not terrible, actually. I would so much prefer that Rolling Thunder if I was still red, or that Clutch. But Sanctum, in the deck you go. So the goal, of course, is that we play Void Winnower at some point. Ooh, a Breaker, but I need some stuff. Spell Shrivel will get us a little bit later, I suppose. It will get us a little bit later. And that's really it in this pack, isn't it? Lithomancer's Focus, Spell Shrivel. Spell Shrivel. Come on. 3 Incubator Drones in a row. 3 Incubator Drones in a row. Please? Pretty please. Royal's Retribution, Tightening Coils. Crap. We need stuff that makes scions. We need creatures. Neither of those are those things. There's a Stonehaven Medic. Ugh, I mean, I guess Tightening Coils buys us more time, right? To get out the Winnower or the Twin. Yeah, let's take a Tightening Coils. This is a wonky deck. Oh, Wacky Wednesdays. Oh, Wacky Wednesdays. All right, what do we have? A McKindy Patrol. Well, it's a creature, isn't it? It's a creature. So we'll take it. And there's nothing else here for us anyways, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a shame. Well, there's our 22 if we want to do 18 lands. And with this top end, I kind of feel like I want to do 18 lands. Tide Drifter, you'll hold things off a little bit, won't ya? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. How many colorless creatures do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and I'll make another 1 or 2. There's also an Oracle of Dust. But I feel like I want the Tide Drifter more. There's a Spawning Bed, but I have to get to 6 mana first, or probably turn 7, so 7 mana, to actually get those, which is a little bit late, but it gives me the burst up there. But I think the Tide Drifter is just a better pick. Just a better pick. 3rd Spell Shrivel. That might be the kind of deck we are. That might be the kind of deck we are. Just cancel everything. Yeah, let's take it. And we have so few creatures, the Lithomancer's Focus, I just don't know about that. Eldrazi Devastator. We're not going to cast you, and you're not that good anyways. Let's hate out the Baloth. 23. I probably want to cut one more thing, I think. Hey, there's the adverse conditions. That's exactly what I wanted back. I will take that. And I will take... I'm not going to play the Lookout. So let's take another Baloth. So what could I cut? Encircling Fissure. Yeah, let's cut that. So I definitely, so I can't cut that, or that. Or Sanctum of Ugin. Yay. Could I just get by on 17 lands? Could I just get by on 17 lands? Because, I mean, ignoring Winnower Twin, it's not bad. I top out at 5. Yeah, maybe we'll do 17 lands. Maybe we'll do 17 lands. The plan is fortify the ground, get to big mana, and win. Breaker of Armies. I'll take you, but I don't think I'll play you. Nope, I will not. Stonehaven Medic, I guess, if I need another creature. Lava Step Rider. No, let's take out the Mortuary Mire. Salvage Drone, number 2. Probably just want the one. And a Mountain. So yeah, not the most rare of rare drafts with only 5 rares out of 3 packs. We've definitely had upwards of 10 before, I think. So I'll do another one of these later on, but I think this is going to be the deck. I think we're going to go with 17 lands, one of which, unfortunately, is Sanctum of Ugin. We will not play Blighted Gorge, Royal Mage's Trick, Salvage Drone, Dispel, Encircling Fissure, Stonehaven, Lithomancer's Focus. Yeah, seems good is a bit of a strong word. Seems like a deckish to me, sort of a little. So we'll go with 9-7. That's going to put us at 40, 17 lands, 11 creatures, 12 others. And I will see you guys for match 1, where we see what this deck does. And also, I might add, first 2-color rare draft deck I've ever done. That's a little bit crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys for match 1.